Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Mike. This is Mike Motors. I'm going to go over a few things today. Also, replacing a part on my Tahoe. I figured I would start putting together a YouTube channel. Some of the things I've been doing, a few projects here and there, and yeah, let's get into it. So you guys will quickly learn I am a Beamer guy. So I do own two BMWs. This right here in front of us is my 1986 3 Series. It is a 325E, so it's stroked longer. It's a 2.7 inline 6. Got it kind of halfway torn apart. I had some plans for it. We can kind of get into that later today. But that's that guy. And this is my 2015 M235i. It has an N55 motor in it, but it's not an M car, let's say that. Still fun to drive. Took it out to the track back in October. Got a few videos up on my channel of that. If you want to go check those out. Took it out on the track down at Rockingham Speedway, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Broke a few pieces. I think I blew my charge pipe, bent a wheel going off the track once, and then yeah, but it was a fun weekend overall. Then I have 2006 second gen Chevy Tahoe. It's an LS model. Everything on its base, 2-wheel drive, the 4.8 liter, not the 5.3. But bought that about a month ago as my daily driver, and it's been good on me. Replacing a few parts here and there, idler pulleys, AC belt tensioner, did a new alternator. But I have a few more items to do on that guy, and today we are actually doing this vapor canister purge valve hose. This is a GM genuine part. I had taken it in to get checked on over at Meineke when I first purchased the car, and they noticed that this small piece right here had broken. So we're gonna go in. Pretty quick connect, tabs, go and try to replace this part today, and should be pretty straightforward. This is GM part 125-75527. But yeah, right on top of the motor, easy to get to. Let's knock this out. So I keep this guy on the street mainly because it's got a power steering leak. You'll probably hear it when I pulled it in. Power steering pump needs to be replaced. Yeah, we'll get that. We'll get that a lot. Alright, she is. So, let's take a look here. You guys wanna get into it? Come on, let's go. I'm going to ride along. I've been using this little magnetic mount for my unfiltered 60, and it seems to work fairly good. I like it. I can put a link in my description here for this Amazon part. It's a little magnetic GoPro Insta360 camera mount. Just picked it up the other day. But yeah, let's get to it. So this purge valve kind of sits on top of the motor. It's about right here. Might be a little tricky getting back there to this piece, but it's just 8mm. And there she is, right on top. You can see I made a little fix to it with some electrical tape. I've had a UVAC code going off on going at check engine light, so this was completely off before, and it runs all the way to the back in the back, so I might need to get a little step stool and a flashlight to get back there, but let's go ahead and take it off right here. Snip. See if I can't just reach down in this mess. Okay, it's all the way in the back. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. I'll grab my little flashlight. Let's see. Go. Stick it right next to it. Don't want to lose, the sea back there. I don't want to lose my positioning and then not be able to put the new one back in there. I know, seems pretty silly, but here's our new one. What we'll do, go ahead and start snaking it back in here. And back through there. Here. Twisties. There we go. I gotta get past that piece first. And there goes my flashlight. And there's my dog. this way. Up here. Down. Yep. Okay. And then into your home. Where is your home? There it is. There. Make sure we get this click in. Didn't like that. Nope. Does not lock it. Nope. Okay, so another position here. Okay. Let's get this old one out now. It's the old one. It's the new one. Clicks in there, just like that. That's in. Now, this doesn't want to go in the back. The ground wire right here is getting in the way. So this ground wire is actually in the way of it clipping, and I'd like to get it on the other side. Maybe. No, it's gonna go. Had to go kind of further down, maybe. And then this guy, hopefully, there it is. You guys heard the click. And it's in. Down a little bit. That's on. That's it, guys. So yeah, right here. That's where it broke. Let me take this over to the table and take a look at it. Hey, what's up? You guys are over here now. Alright, so I said this is the piece that broke right here. Let's try to take this electrical tape off. I did a pretty good job. I do say so myself. I can't even get the tape off. Let's just rip it off. I'll try to rip it off. Not gonna do it. It's a little bit of persuasion here. There we go. Got that off. Neighbor coming home. Alright, so besides this piece of tape that's stuck on here, Oh, man. This piece of plastic broke off a hose connection right here. You can kind of see it right there. But essentially this thing was just, it was connected back here, but it was just flapping around. So, had a ventilation large leak code. I think it was P0446, I think. But temporary fix is now permanently fixed. It's going trash. So that's done. Go get cleaned up a little bit. Come back out here. Fiddle around a little bit more. Show you guys around, and yeah, I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Cleaned up a little bit. Oh, missed a spot, but that's okay. Let's see if I can't find. So going back to that, it was throwing a code. It's actually throwing two codes. Let's see if I can't find. There we go. Sorry about that. Took me a second. Inspection. Yes. So, two codes that I was throwing. It was for a large leak detected P0446 and P0455. Meineke said they do a smoke test on it, so I had them to go ahead and do that. I think it was about $150. They ran a smoke test on it. They told me purge valve on top was leaking, which it was just the hose. They told me the canister relief or purge valve in the back was leaking, and the canister also leaking. Wanted $900. $900, fix all three pieces. I picked up that hose. I think it was $20. Picked up the purge canister relief valve or vapor canister relief valve, and that was another $50. Placed both parts. Code went away. So for about $100, I fixed the truck. Something that Meineke wanted $900 for. So keep in mind, perfectly fine going to places like Meineke. You know, go have an inspection, have them do a smoke test, have them do alignment, have them look over the truck, have them tell you what's wrong, and just go tackle it yourself. A lot of these things on these trucks are really easy to do. You can find everything on YouTube. That's what I've been doing. So you'll probably see me from time to time pulling out my videos, YouTube, trying to figure some of this stuff out. But I am pretty handy with this. I got a mechanical engineering degree from UNC Charlotte. Tinker around here and there. So yeah. Let's clean up some of this stuff. Cover back on. Something else I picked up the other day, an electric ratchet, and come in handy. So yeah, do a little background here. This is my 1986 BMW, as I mentioned. It's a 425E. Have it halfway torn apart. I think I bought it back in 2018, 2019. Sat in another shop for a little bit. Tried to get that repaired over there, and then I decided to just go ahead and bring it back in. It's gonna sit right here in my garage, and I essentially tore it half apart, and plans to do a spoolie boy, maybe a top mount spoolie boy one day. But yeah, started ripping the whole thing apart, got all the way down to the timing, and gonna pull ahead, have it decked, check it out, make sure everything's good inside, put some new studs in it, ready for boost, put that together. But it's been kind of sitting here for past year or so since I've really touched it, done anything to it. All accessories pulled off, engine, intake manifold, vacuum hoses, fuel lines, electrical harness, all that's been pulled off. Just got to get to this water pump, timing chain, timing belt. Sorry guys. Got a few things here. Got a Chase Base power steering kit. It does need a new power steering pump, new fuel system. But yeah, that's this guy. One day get back to it, but right now everything's kind of focused on this truck, trying to get this going. It's daily drivable, but it still has a few things here. Got some suspension work to do, pretty much all new bushings on the front, new control arms in the front and rear. They tighten back up. This is my 2015 BMW M235. I bought this a year and a half ago. Previously had a 2014 328, which I loved, but it was getting up there in mileage. So I bought this used car lot, had 60,000 miles on it. Now it's got 76,000 miles on it. Used to be my daily driver. Took it out to that one track event. Then, like I mentioned, I got this as my daily now. So both of these cars are now mostly sitting in the garage. Take this guy out, just mainly to keep the battery charged on it. Make sure that's good. Make sure it stays driven. Do my own oil changes. Did a few things on the coolant system actually for this car recently. And we can take a look at that right now if you guys want to. So here we go. What I've done on this, like I mentioned, recently did the coolant expansion tank. I think I need to top that off a little bit. The thermostat hose right here up front from ECS Tuning. My buddy sold me this Burger Motorsport cold air intake. And then, like I mentioned back in October, when I was over at the track, I had busted my charge pipe while I was at the track. It actually broke right here where it connects to the intake manifold. Piece of plastic just blew out, clip blew out. But luckily the clip kind of hung out back here on some of the wires and hoses, and was able to do a quick fix as soon as it dies and get back home. My buddy actually helped me source this charge pipe, VRSF brand, 2-piece, Jacob over at Your Envy. Let me get that pretty much the next day. I got back from Oktoberfest on a Sunday. Next day on a Monday, went by the shop, picked it up, and put it on, I think, later that week. I also did this oil filter cap. So I also did my intake boot here. Had to do this because my original plastic one broke while I was doing my valve cover gasket. So the little screw that goes and does the connector for the PCV hose, it actually split the plastic housing, so went ahead and replaced that with an upgraded piece. It's got the billet aluminum piece right here. Also got the connector that goes into the turbo, but it was a pain in the ass getting that down there into the turbo. But yeah, like I mentioned, I broke that in the process of doing my valve cover. That was the first thing I did. Noticed that there was a leak back here, kind of on the top of the engine head. You can, pretty common thing with the N55s, but went ahead and did that the first thing. My buddy Bryce ended up coming out pretty good job on that. But yeah, plans maybe stage 1, maybe stage 2. I want to do a high flow cat. I don't want to do catless. I just hear a lot of people, I wouldn't say complain, more so just make comments about the smell of the exhaust when you do a catless. So I want to do a high flow cat, but that's a little bit further down the road. But yeah. This little magnetic piece, it's honestly game changer right here. Let's see if I can just pop you guys right here. Hello. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Try to do these kind of like on a weekly basis, see how it kind of goes. Maybe do every twice a week. But yeah, first YouTube video. Be on the waters. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time.